What's going on, folks? Stone Chef 710 coming at you live. And tonight I'd like to talk to you about the importance of good friends. There's a difference between a friend and a good friend. I try to surround myself with good friends. Hey, Andrew. Let's see. At one time or another, we all need a good friend. And if you are fortunate to have a good friend, like I do, well, damn, that's good. Well, then you're a very fortunate person. See, I was put in a predicament recently that I should have been prepared for, but I wasn't. I tried to make things happen that I don't think were meant to happen at that specific time. So I think the universe had to figure out a way to make me understand that what I wanted to have happen is not what was supposed to happen. So rather than go on and living in Texas, I'm back in San Diego. I could be sleeping in my car, but I have a very, very, very good friend. And she's just, there's no other way to put it. She's an incredible woman. And I'd honestly be lost if it wasn't for Miss Kara Spector. She's given me a place to stay. She sent me a little extra finances so that I could make it here. She really came through for me in a multitude of ways. And honestly, without her as a friend, I wouldn't even be here right now. I'd be somewhere on the side of the road, probably in the middle of the desert, dying of thirst. Actually, no, because it's raining all through the desert right now, but fuck, I'd freeze out there. She really saved my ass. And I couldn't be more appreciative for what she and her sister are doing. And then, Kara's landlord, Elaine, who I've come to know and be friends with also, she was upset that I was leaving, and she did not want me to go. And when Kara told her what was going on with me, my situation that I was dealing with, um, she was immediately upset, you know. So Elaine told Kara that I could stay in a garage. You know, it's nothing extravagant, but it's a roof over my head. It's walls protecting me from the wind, and I'm sure as hell appreciative for it. That's for damn sure. You know, it's not very big, but it's there. I mean, it's a spot. You know, it's a place where I can rest my head at night. And I'll tell you what, I'm definitely going to be busting my ass to get out of there. That's for damn sure. So, you know, it's good for motivation. It's good for keeping me humble. It's good for character. It's another thing it's really good for. Really good for character. Kind of harkens back to when I was living under a bridge. Except then I'd have been shit. I'd have given my left nut just to be in a garage out of the wind. Let me tell you, the wind under a bridge can get cold. But you know, I've always said I try my hardest to be the friend that I want to have. And it's not very often that you run into those people. But I definitely did. And I got to tell you, it's definitely not the relationship you would expect from somebody you met on Tinder. Yeah. But she's a really, really great individual. And I like to think that, you know, in the time that we've known each other, um, I've supplied enough friendship that she obviously feels comfortable making this offer. You know, she knows that she can trust me, um, which is a really good quality. It's a good way to be morally alive. So, if you do have a friend, if you see that, you know, they need a hand, if you see that they're going through some trouble, you know, lend a hand. It's not a handout if you're giving them a hand up. And there's a difference, you know. If it's somebody that's going to be a freeloader, you don't need those people in your life because those people are going to drag you down. You want the people in your life that are going to build you up and make you feel like you're something when you feel like you're nothing. Those are the people you need in your life. You need good friends, not just a friend, not just an acquaintance, because life is all about who you know. And if you get to know the wrong people, you're going to get the wrong things happening to you in your life. It's not going to be easy. I'm going to have to bust my ass to get out of this, but I'm not scared. And she knows that. That's what makes us a good friendship because she recognizes my flaws, I recognize hers, and we accept each other for who we are. It's a very important part of being a friend. So if you have somebody that you can help, if you have somebody you know that's going through a really tough time, if you know that there's somebody that you can trust that's going to actually do the work, then please, please, please spend the time. Make the effort because your little bit of help may make the world a difference to that person and may be the determining factor as to whether or not they're even alive to see the next day because you don't know what they're going through. So, until next time, this Glenn Livitz for you. Peace.